Hi everyone, this is HomeSongs4Life. Good to see you again. Sorry about all the shenanigans last week if you were here, because I couldn't be here and all sorts of funny things happened, which meant Kevin had to basically press his own buttons, which happens there or there. Very happy to welcome tonight Donna Canale back with us. As you'll hear, she's a lovely singer-songwriter, beautiful voice, and we're very much looking forward to hearing your 4 songs, Donna. I'm just going to hand over to you and say have a good one, and we'll have a little chat at the other end. Okay.
Thank you.
See you on the other side.
Thank you so much. Hi, Chris. Hi, Steve. Yes. Oh, poor man. He had to press his own buttons. Make of that what you will. Anyway, welcome to another one of my home songs. I'm in a slightly different position in the living room tonight, and I've got company. I've got a cat, and I've got a mum. She's come down to visit. She's chewing on a piece of gluten-free toast, which is a new experience for her. So anyway, welcome. I got my 4 songs. I think 1 or 2 I've done before, and then there's one I've not done before. So I hope you like them, and I hope you're all well and adjusting to they're getting dark, night's getting dark. Okay, so this first one, this was one of the worst. Hi, Julie, nice to see you here. This was one of the first songs I wrote when I tried to set an example to my daughters when I picked up their guitars. And again, it's just that karma custard thing. It's like, when you're left with that feeling that what's happened to you because of someone else will happen to them because of someone else. It's called My Name. My name is all I have. My name is all I have. When you took it away, you stood as my heart died and watched a tidal wave drown me inside. I guess you love the lies, for I saw them deep down in your eyes. What goes around will come again, so surely you will lose all of her, just like I lost all of you. Oh, oh, da 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 da, do do do. My name is all I've got. For one moment gone, but now I'm back, and I for one will always know the truth of who you really are. And you are not my name. You will never have my name. No, you are not my name. She is not my name. There you go. I'm laughing because as soon as I started, my mum was up on her feet. She was faffing about with a cup of tea. She's moved chairs. She's sitting with a big thing of bread stuck in her moo. And I think I've got to have, you're a late diagnosis ADHD woman, I reckon. She's also sitting reading The Beekeeper of Aleppo. So I think she's listening, but she's also reading her book. And all this is happening when I'm trying to be dead serious and sing to you guys. And she's like faffing about in my eye line. So thanks, Mammy. Oh, she's whispering, sorry. Hi, Gary. Hi, Rosie. Lovely to see you here, Rosie. I've been ever so busy. You've not seen so much of me on Home Songs, but I promise. Now that I'm back from Leeds and stuff, I'll be able to do a little bit more concentrating on Tinternet. I've been trying to keep a little bit of a distance between me and Facebook because it can get a bit depressing sometimes. Anyway, moving on. I haven't done this for ages, and I heard somewhere along the line, speaking of Facebook, that they might be rebranding. And so I thought, oh, crikey, I better get this song in before they rebrand. But I've already realised that this song, which is called Hold On, which is all about not getting hung up on what everybody else is doing and just kind of keeping your path and not getting hung up on social media and everything. You could exchange the word Facebook for TikTok or anything with 2 syllables. So as long as social media platforms have 2 syllables, we'll be able to interchange whichever current social media platform for this. So, you know, when I'm singing about TikTok, you could replace that for whatever you're using. TikTok, Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll get on with it. It's called Hold On. So if you ask me, what about the world today? I'd say it's a place where you should try to keep your feet firmly on the ground. But if you tell me that the world's no longer worth its weight in gold, I'd say I'm sad that you're not glad to be around. You see, there's more to life than looking good on Facebook. There's more to you than catching the best shot. Maybe you're thinking that I don't know, but I have lived and I can see the life you're living is hardly life at all. Hold on, don't let anybody put you off your stride. It's up to you, don't let them take your light away. Hold on, don't let anybody set the terms of your existence. It's not for them to tell you what to say. There are times in your life you may falter. You might doubt that you know your own mind. But hold on, everything you need is there inside. Be bold enough to cast aside those thoughts will blow away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, la da 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 la 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 da da da. You see, there's more to life than looking good on Facebook. There's more to say than what you post online. There's more to me than a guitar, pen and paper. There's more to you, and I think you'll do just fine. Hold on, don't let anybody put you off your stride. It's up to you, don't let them take your light away. Hold on, set the terms of your existence. It's not for them to tell you what to say. There are times in your life you may falter. You might doubt, but you know your own mind. But hold on, everything you need is there inside. Be bold enough to cast aside those thoughts will blow away. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. haven't done that one for ages. I just heard a little whisper through my little headphones going, my mum, still with a mouthful of gluten-free bread. Maybe it takes longer to eat. I don't know, Mum. It was only 2 slices. She goes, oh, I like that one. My mum likes the happy songs. It took me a long, long time. I have to say, I'm getting my own back on her here, to start writing, because she used to say to me, thank you for all your prologues, by the way, it's really encouraging. She used to say to me, this woman that I'm sitting looking at now, saying, Donna, why'd you write such miserable songs? Why'd you always write them in a minor key? And at the time I thought, I don't know how to write in a major key. So now that I can actually write in a happier style, she likes what I do now. She approves. I might drag her into the shot. I don't know. Maybe she'll. No, she's not coming. Anyway, this is one that I haven't. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Yes, because you can hear all the harmonies, can't you? On Hold On, really can hear. You'd sing lovely harmonies for you, for me, and so would you, Julie. So this is not such an uplifting song, but it's a reflective song, and I want to do it because almost this time last year, my stepmother was dying, of all things, and it was actually really very sad. And I decided, because I'd written this song, it's called Coming Home, and I decided to record it at home. It was lockdown, she was dying, it was all just a bit emotional. And actually it was very healing to be able to record it. And I can hear all the harmonies that I put on. You won't be able to hear these, but I still hope you like it. It's called Coming Home, and it's a reflective little song. You might find it feels a bit longer because it's a bit longer than I normally do. And bearing in mind that I've kind of got a bit of a prog rock, even though I'm a jazz singer, I've got a bit of a prog rock background. And this for me was very Pink Floyd-y, really. But it's called Coming Home. It's got a little precursor, which I think I'll give it a go and see what y'all think of it. You can tell me afterwards what you think. Be kind, as ever. So anyway, yeah, I'll see you the other side of this one. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Coming Home. Hang on. As far as the eye can see, this harbor light shines out to me. Fading with the distant sun are the memories of the vagaries of the things I did when I was was young, if I could wind back time, I would throw me a line for the girl who got lost along the way, and I would hold that line with both my hands, so the fools and the cruels couldn't stop me from coming home, coming home, home, home. Sunbeams pressed up against a wall, it's best to jump before you fall. Patience is just a waiting game, but with Russian roulette you get what you get, and you might not get here at all. If I could wind back time, I would throw me a line for the girl who got lost along the way, and I would hold that line with both my hands, so the fools and the cruels couldn't stop me from coming home, from coming home. No, the fools and the cruels couldn't stop me from coming home, coming home, home, There you go, guys. You could say that that was a bit of a world premiere. I hope you liked it anyway. You've all gone very quiet. So I hope I haven't made you want to kind of run away and jump off a tall building or anything like that. Anyway, it's nice to get it done. It's nice. That's one of the ones that I want to record very, like, properly very soon. So I thought, since I might have depressed you thoroughly, I'm going to do the choo-choo song. I haven't done it in ages, and I realised that I can't really remember it, so anything is possible. Thank you. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, I like singing it. I can't be ever sure if I'm going to sing it well, but anyway, I'm glad you liked it. So this is the choo-choo song, and It was part of the create and release thing for Saskia. We all had to we were given, like, you got to write something really fast, like this afternoon. And it was going to be a traveling song. So I'm pretending that I'm a hobo. Just repeat that again. I'm a hobo. And jumped on an American, one of these big trains, and I'm sort of chugging my way through the American countryside. That's kind of where I'm at with this. The Choo Choo song. I really hope I remember it. Sorry if I don't. And then, stick around afterwards, because I think I'm going to have a little chat with David Fee. David and Chris, both of you've been just phenomenal all the way through the last how many months doing this Home Songs. And I'm up for invitations to come and sing in your area. So please do ask me, guys. I know most of you are either in Ireland or you're in Scotland, but I'm in Hertfordshire, but I've got a car and I will travel. Right, so Choo Choo Train it's called. Here we go. Oh, the choo-choo train has come whistling once again. I know I'm standing close to the edge. Well, we're traveling far, watching the sunset from the soapbox car, and I know I'm falling heels over head. Roll down the line, I can tell this is fine, 'cause I'm building up a head of steam. And you take my heart for a spin down tracks I've never been. There are plenty dusty roads where I lost and gained my heavy load, but you take my heart for a spin. Woo woo, yeah, choo choo. Oh, this old love train has got me off my guard again, and I know I'm bound to jump from the ledge. Then you and I can watch the sunrise in the big blue sky, and I'm rocking with your rhythm in my head. Roll down the line, I can tell I'll be fine, 'cause I'm getting up ahead of steam. And you take my heart for a spin down tracks I've never been. There are plenty dusty roads where I lost and gained my heavy load, but you take my heart for a spin. God, I can't remember the bloody chords. I can't remember how they go, and I'm gonna go and do it again. Oh no! Once in a while, there's a man with a smile who's traveling with the same pack of dreams. We roll down the line, I can feel that this is fine. We're building up a head of steam. And you take my heart for a spin down tracks we've never been. There are plenty dusty roads where I lost and gained my heavy load, but you take my heart for a spin. Yeah, you take my heart for a spin. Woo, 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 you do. Yay! There we go, there's your 4 songs. And I think my mum actually coughed in time. She coughed in time. Bless your heart.
Great stuff, Donna. Thank you. Thank you. And to your backing support, your mum and the cat. It was pulling some great shapes there, by the way, behind Hold On. So
yeah, I think she was doing her yoga to it.
That's how it works. So before that one, I was harking back to what we spoke about, or you mentioned at the beginning, saying, I hope I get through this without any mistakes. And then I was going to ask you how many marks out of 10 you give yourself, but
I was doing so well. The problem is I got a bit smug. I got a bit pleased with myself. It's never good, is it? It's never wise. But I did wonder if I'd be able to remember Choo Choo, and well, I just proved that I couldn't. I can't remember how it goes. I can't remember.
I'm of the opinion though that especially for live stuff, that it's not just about being perfect. You know, I've heard people who are perfect, and you sort of, you stand in awe and you think wonderful. And then, but what we connect with these sort of the mistakes in a way. We connect with the imperfections. That's what I
Well,
do.
yeah, I mean, I kind of live in the hope, especially with home songs. And actually, I mean, you know, the people that are listening live at the moment, and then of course there'll be a few of you. Hi, those of you that tune in afterwards. You've all done it. Everybody's the same. We're all in the same boat, and I feel like I know you all because you know everybody's from these names are familiar, and so I think that there's the human element, and if I think if people waited till they were perfect, I think they'd never get it. They'd never do it. And I have had to come to terms with the fact that, you know, I'm still working on my guitar playing. I'm still working on my songwriting. Although I do love songwriting, and I'm really happy with what's been happening, songwriting wise and everything. And I will do an album next year. But it it's that if I wait any longer, I'll be dead. So it's like time to just get on with it.
Yeah,
Really, isn't it?
good.
You just
Yeah, it
gotta
is.
get on with it.
Yeah, and it's all
But
sound wonderful to my ears, and I'm sure to everyone else who's living. And you know, I mean, yeah, you've obviously, I mean, you've done singing as a professional and stuff, and all of that comes across. Plus, you're just a easy person to listen to, talking and all the in
oh, well,
between
that's
bits. It's great.
nice.
It's
Yeah.
great. So
I love doing this
I'm a
actually, and I mean, you know, we've maybe there's like we've learned something all of us perhaps
uh-huh.
from lockdown, which is you can create your own work, you can create your own audience, you can create your own. I mean, having said that, I don't know how to work StreamYard, so you actually have to do it for me. But you know, we don't have to be without work or without gigs. It might be that it's pennies or no money whatsoever. I have got some stuff, you know, coming up, but basically, what we've learned is that we can still connect. And there's Rosie and Kevin and Chris and Julie. I've even seen Julie in person. You know, we've connected in a way that we wouldn't
Yeah,
have without lockdown. We've learned such a lot.
that's been a wonderful part of it for me. I was just to change the subject, but I was listening to your song "Waltz for the Girls" yesterday, so which is lovely,
Oh,
and
thank
that's
you.
obviously been a sort of a connection to a big change in your life with your daughters leaving home, and
I
so that
know.
was yeah.
Well, I'm gonna confess, and they know this, so I'm not confessing anything they don't know because they will listen to this at some point. But I wondered how it would be when they left because they're twins. I've been a single parent the last 10 years, you know, so we've gone to sort of three of us in the house to just me and these cats, and
And your
uh,
mum
well, my
at the
mom,
moment,
but that's temporary, yes.
okay.
And I I thought I was going to really struggle. I thought, oh God, this is going to be awful. I'm going to be really, really lonely and everything. So I set myself up with lots of busyness, lots of work, lots of gigging or this or that and the next thing. Made myself busy. I did a show. I was in an opera, lots going on. And then I sat down and went, right, that's that. And I've realized that I'm not actually missing them at all. I'm really enjoying. I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
Shocks. Oh, I
I'm
hope
not.
they're not watching.
Well, no, but there will be. I'm not missing them. There's two reasons. One, I like my own company. I'm an Aquarius, and we're, you know, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind kind of people. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. The mess that is here is my mess, nobody else's, or I can tidy it and it stays tidy one way or the other. And also, we've got FaceTime, and the girls and I, we just feel so connected. Again, I'm talking about connection, but they've had coughs, they've had freshers flu, and one night, bless them, one of them was feeling a bit sorry for herself, and she said, "Can I just stay on FaceTime?" And so I was sleeping in my bed with my phone next to, you know, on the bedside table. She was doing similar in Leeds, and we slept. And I could hear her cough, and I could hear her snore. She could probably hear me sleeping, you know, talking in my sleep or whatever. And why would I miss someone when I can still feel very, very close to them because of technology? Well, although I have just spent 3 nights with them, that was interesting because
Okay.
they wanted to spend more time with their friends than they did with me and my mum.
Of
But it
course
was
they did.
yeah,
Of
of course they did.
course.
I know. they're all going out. They're all going out. Come, ooh, and Anyway, but it's a transition. But it's great. Yeah, it's I'm. There is life after the departure of your children. I'm testament to that, I think.
Good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
We're in the 32nd year of having children in the house, so for one reason or another. So it's, I'm kind of a little bit jealous, possibly, but.
Well, what you've got to do is there comes a point you go, right, no more through the house, no more people, in my life. But you can't, and I mean, you've had some amazing people live with you. You've had your kids and more kids and other people, kids, and whatever you're doing, it's obviously creating something really special for a lot of people, David. So good on you. I just once I got rid of mine, I thought, do I want anybody else in the house? And thought, nah.
No, you're very, very wise, very wise.
Yes.
Okay, well we don't drag this on, so although I'd love to talk to you longer, we'll keep it short and sweet. Well, it's lovely to talk.
Yeah, thank you. And can I just say to everybody, and I can never say your name. How do you say it, David? Daedalus?
That is not his actual name. He's Davy McCallum. It's his, he's just the right poser, as he'll tell you himself.
I've watched him, actually. He's very funny. I've watched I've watched your sets, Davy McCallum, and you're funny.
He's funny.
Yes, and he said he missed the whole feckin' thing. Sorry, well, you'll just have to catch up, won't you, matey? But can I just thank everybody who's come and sat and stayed and not run away? Thank you very much for.
I know we appreciate it very much. I appreciate it very much too. I will mention just before we leave, just because I can. Well, the home song thing is all about promoting gigs in the house. That's what we're all about. It's nice to have people singing from their homes, but when you've got other people there in the room with you in the home, it's a great thing. So we're trying to get that happen. We will get you up here at some point, Donna, as you were mentioning. So that will
Please
happen.
Please do. I've got a tent and a 7-seater.
You won't need a tent. You won't.
And I'm only 5'1", so I can stretch out in my car quite easily. So.
Good. So that's the thing we're all at. And if you want to, please follow my home song blog, which I write every single day. Go to the HomeSong.co.uk website to do that. Thank you all for being here, and thanks for everybody who's watching after the show. And thank you most of all to Donna for singing some beautiful songs in a beautiful way.
Thank you.
Even with the mistakes.
Of course. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.